Good evening. Schools in Bradford are considering whether to open their doors tomorrow as the tyre fire at a go-kart track in East Bowling continues for a 7th day. At its height, about 100 firefighters were involved in tackling the blaze. More than 20 schools and pupil referral units had to close on Friday because of smoke and fumes. Hannah Gray reports.
It's caused 7 days of disruption, and almost a week after this fire started, billowing smoke is still rising from this go-kart track in the East Bowling area of Bradford.
Right, let's see what it's like inside.
This afternoon, head teachers are having to decide whether or not to open their schools tomorrow. On Friday, 20 schools and pupil referral units had to close due to smoke pollution.
So it was terrible in here on Friday, but this is a lot clearer now.
For most of the week last week, we could see the smoke really clearly, but it was drifting away from us. It only affected us Friday morning when the wind changed direction.
Lots of Bradford schools said they were unable to properly ventilate their buildings in compliance with coronavirus regulations. Today at All Saints Church of England School, they feel it's now safe to return.
Well, as we've walked around, I'm struggling to smell it within the school. The school smells fresh, but equally tomorrow morning before the children arrive, a good couple of hours before the children arrive, the windows will be open and it smells fresh outside. So I think parents could be really reassured that the building's safe to be in.
So I'm pretty happy that unless things change radically again overnight, that I'm 99% certain that we'll be able to reopen in the morning on Monday, which is great news.
Some rail services, however, are still disrupted and road closures remain in place.
Here, much closer and downwind of the fire, there is still a very strong smell of burning rubber, and the council are advising that people who live in the area should keep their windows and doors closed.
There are 3 fire crews still tackling the fire. Parents and commuters are being urged to check online tonight to find out which schools and services will be back to normal in the morning. Hannah Gray, BBC Look North in Bradford.
Now, we now know that after the 2nd of December, we'll be going into a stricter tier system of lockdown. The government will announce their plans tomorrow, but a business owner in Fishlake, who has dealt with flooding and a pandemic this year, says they need as much notice as possible about those new rules. Here's our political editor, James Vincent.
As we head towards Christmas and wait to hear what the new rules will be, some people in Fishlake know that they'll be spending another one away from home. The flooding here a year ago meant Pam Webb's spa business and her house were ruined.
Why did it happen? How did it happen? It should never have happened, in my opinion.
Home has only just been sorted. The spa reopened in January, only, of course, to be closed again because of the pandemic.
It's extremely worrying to have gone through a year of, 3 closures, and then how many more could possibly come ahead. It's a small business that just can't keep sustaining this kind of financial loss.
The government is due to reveal tomorrow exactly what the rules will be when the second lockdown ends on the 2nd of December. After the worst year possible, Pam wants to know as soon as she can.
Trying to plan a diary. We were fully booked right through until well into the new year. But the frustration is, I don't know yet whether we will be able to open. And certainly, I don't think it'll just be, oh, yes, open your doors, Pam, and, have everybody back as you would do normally. But we have to plan and we've got to know in advance.
We'll find out on Thursday which of the stricter tiers our part of the world will be in. We'll find out tomorrow what we'll be allowed to do over Christmas.
Now on to the weather, thanks to Rick Newton, who sent us this smashing picture of Ingleborough. Let's get the forecast for this week from Abby.
Hello there. A dry and clear night overnight tonight, and with light winds, that will allow temperatures to drop low enough for a bit of frost, so a very cold start to the day tomorrow. OK, that's all from us for now. We are back, of course, as usual, with the late news at 10:30. You can keep right up to date, though, in the meantime, on social media. See you later. Bye-bye.